Alright guys, finally finished up a paint job on my 22 right here. Very similar paint scheme that you may remember from my Hyper 9E. Went with the same blue that also is on my Exo Terra buggy, but this is a nice two-stage paint as far as the blue, and then obviously the white there as well. Unlike the Hyper 9E, I did leave the windows clear. Hyper 9E, I think I painted them silver. So as you see there, I'm pretty much decaled up. I'm probably not going to do much more than what's already on there, and this thing's pretty much ready to go. I'm waiting on a couple other parts, but for right now, this thing is running and willing to go on the track. So I'm going to kind of take you through and show you the body and some of the paints that I did use. There's been lots of questions on the color of blue that I use, and hopefully this will answer your questions. So right there, as far as the blue, it is a two-stage paint, and it is from Pactra. And let me grab those colors real quick while you guys are waiting. But pretty much, here's the paint. It is, of course, RC car paint, but the color on it is cobalt blue, RC300. So, and there's a key little thing on here. When I first painted my Hyper 9E, I cleaned it, taped it off, painted, and it comes out this like slightly blue pearl clear, and I freaked out. I thought I did something wrong, but as I started reading, it says on here, must use RC304 to bring out true colors of special effects pearls. And then it says RC295 through 300. This is 300. So RC300, after I went onto YouTube and figured out what it was, it is simply the backing color right there, that black backing that you put on the back of your bodies. So, and then this also says, must use RC304 to bring out true colors, blah, blah, blah. This is RC304, backing black. So that is the two-stage process. It took me 3 coats of blue, 3 coats of black to get that blue effect. And then the white is just the typical, I think they call it Sprint white. Yeah, Sprint white from Pactra as well. So, 3 shots of that. So all in all, pretty much 9 coats of paint on this body to make it look good. So as far as the wing, I was kind of puzzled at first. I didn't know if I wanted a black wing or a blue wing. So I shot it, and not realizing that I'm not used to these 10 scale wings, but obviously when I shot it, black on the outside here, and on the underside is that nice cobalt blue color. So as you can see there. So really the camera does not do it justice. That thing is just sparkling all over the place. It's a nice, really nice paint from Pactra. So this is the official TLR 22 body. I did not go with an aftermarket simply because I really didn't want to cut it. If you see kind of in here, there's some pretty intricate cuts, and on the previous body, that's exactly where the guy screwed up and kind of cut it wrong. So anyways, this one was pre-cut, saved me lots of time, and pretty much painted it up, 9 coats paint, and there it is. If you guys are noticing, there's a white wheel over there, driver's side front. That's the parts I'm waiting for right now. I went ahead and glued up the fronts, and what it is it's going to be my white scheme for running on dirt, asphalt, and anything that's not clay. The wheels and tires that I got with this were all the the J Concept barcodes. So you put these things on asphalt and they will be gone within a couple of runs. So these are the Dirt Hogs from Proline, of course, and the TLR wheels, just the plain white dish wheels. So these are definitely larger in diameter than the yellow ones. So if you look at these are just barcodes I believe, that are either barcodes or taper pins. And if you look at the two, and let me bring this all the way down. There we go. Look how much more tire that is. So anyways, that should be more speed as well. So that's what it's going to look like. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, hit the like button. If you don't like it, you can hit that other nasty other button over there. But and as always, if you like my channel, please subscribe. I'm doing stuff every day as much as I can when I'm not working, because I actually do have a real job, unlike those other YouTube video producers out there. So that's it for now, guys. Any questions, throw them on down below. Subscribe, like. Over now.